Hi guys, it's me Alexis here. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're doing an anti-haul, so let's get right into it. So the first thing that I have screenshot is from KKW Beauty, just coming out with these little Valentine's Day lip kits or lip sets, I think they're called, and it's 3 of them. So you get 4 lipstick. It's a red collection, a pink, and then the nudes. They're sold for $65 for 4 lipsticks, and I don't know if they're like minis or whatever, but for me, I just kind of am okay with not having it. That's how I look at it. Like I don't want it, and I'm okay with not having it. It's the only one I would really like to do is the pinks. I think the pinks would be fun, but I kind of feel like I could dupe it out with Colourpop. And so spending $65 for 4 lipsticks doesn't really make sense for me to do. Like, I'm not really jumping out of my skin to get it, so therefore, like, I just won't. Nothing wrong with it. Like, if you like it, you know, go ahead and go for it. But for me, I kind of feel like I don't need it. I could save $65 maybe and get something else that might be cheaper and more affordable for me. So yeah. Also from KKW Beauty, it is this KKW Fragrance. These are $30 each. You can buy them online, or you can go to the pop-up store, I think in California or whatever. Sis, I live in Georgia, so obviously I'm not going to the pop-up, but I also feel like buying any kind of fragrance or perfume that's past like $5 to $10, it's just weird to me. I feel like I need to want to be able to smell it first before I purchase it. Like, for example, I have that can't find it, but that Becca primer, I felt like it smelled like Jolly Ranchers. People were like, it smells like lemongrass. Like, what the F are you talking about? And I'm like, you see what I'm saying? We all smell things differently. We all relate smells to different things. The company says that it smells like peaches, but to me, I'm like, it smells like applesauce. You get what I'm saying? Like, we all smell things differently, and I just wouldn't go by somebody on YouTube or the description online, because my nose is completely different from what you smell. So that's why I don't think I would ever buy a fragrance online. And, you know, yeah, quick and easy. I think I talked about that before, but, you know, just to put in this anti-haul, we'll talk about it again really quickly. Okay, so next is from Colourpop. Now, this is weird to me. I'm anti-hauling this because I don't kind of understand it. It is Colourpop's new mascaras. I don't own any colored mascaras. I don't really get it. And I think that's why I'm not getting it, because I don't really understand it. I don't see the purpose for me getting it. Like, I'm like, I just wouldn't see myself using a blue highlighter. Plus, I have very short lashes, so it would look really stupid on my eyes because they're so little, and you'll be able to, I mean, they're blue, you'd be like, oh wow, look at the little puny little lashes you have. Like, I just don't see myself using it. For $8 though, like, that's a good reason to try something out, because it's only $8. But like, it wouldn't be something that I go to Colourpop and buy. If I needed to get free shipping and it was on sale for like $4, I'll pop it in my cart to try it. Probably never will use it or something like that. But like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna go out and buy it because I want it. You know what I mean? Next is from Morphe. Obviously, I am changing my mind on the Morphe Foundation. I will not be getting it. It's so funny because I was so excited, so hyped for it. I was like, oh yeah, great range. Let's go for it. And then I am always a person who waits for reviews. I do not buy things because, you know, it's hyped up. I like to wait for reviews of people, and I like to be able to buy things from Ulta or Sephora where I can return it if I don't like it, instead of buying from the Morphe website where you cannot return it. So I ended up waiting. I saw the reviews. People hated it. People thought it was terrible. The undertones were bad too. I even said it in my new makeup releases video. I said, you know, the undertones are looking a little funky, but we'll talk about that later. I didn't think it was going to be as big of a deal as it became. Like, it just looks bad. And I thought it was so annoying that people were like some people who got it for free or whatever were kind of like, yeah, it does crease, but if you wear it like this and like that, if you do this with it, if you put powder here, it was like, I'm like, no, it's not good. Like, what? Why are you green? Like, no, that's wrong, you know? But there were others who were like, this is garbage, and I appreciate you because you have saved me money. The concealer, I kind of heard that it's doing better than the foundation. So, I mean, we'll see. But the foundation right now is anti-haul. I will not be picking it up, and I'm sad that I didn't do well. But, I mean, great shade range, but your undertones sucked. And it's not that good of a foundation. I kind of already said that I didn't like the format it came in, the bottle, whatever you would call. I like the glass pump thing. I don't like the little squirt. Looks like a BB cream, and I just didn't like that. So next thing on my anti-haul is from Kylie Cosmetics. It is her Valentine collection. Now here we go. I wanted to say this now. I am a sucker for Valentine's Day. It is one of my favorite holidays of the year. I just love the red, the pinks. My favorite color is pink, so the reds, the pinks, just the pretty love hearts. I live for it. And if you ever want to sell me something, do a Valentine's Day, because I'm like more geared to spend my money on Valentine's Day. Like, everybody has a weakness. Like, I don't fall for like Mickey Mouse packaging, but I will like lose my mind over some Valentine's Day things. So I purchased the Kylie Valentine's collection 2 years ago, I think it was, and I didn't really like anything from it, but I bought it because it was Valentine's themed. And this year it's the same thing. It's just kind of just stuff put together. You get like the lipstick, the liner, and then the gloss. If you like that bundle, you know, go for it. If you like that, I personally am like, no. I just don't need it. You can actually get these lip glosses cheaper. They had like a 40% off sale like around Christmas time, and they were like $12, I think it was. So it was cheaper to get it then, and I didn't get it then, which means I just didn't want it to begin with. And then there's this eyeshadow palette she's coming out with. And one thing I hate about Kylie Cosmetics is that the palette, the first time we saw it do that like Snapchat video, it looks like the shades are really dark. Like, they look like they could work for me. And I was like, you know what? I love pinks. I love, you know, pinky kind of colors and that soft pink and stuff. Even though it doesn't show up in my skin tone, I do love doing pinky looks Valentine's Day and reds. And I thought, like, okay, packaging cute. She's always done cute packaging, but, you know, who cares? And I thought that was nice. And I could have spent, you know, 42 bucks, I think it's going to be. I'm like, you know what, I'll, you know, maybe I might give in. Because I do give in to Valentine's Day things. And so I said no. Because the palette looks dark in the Snapchat thing. But then you go to her personal, like her personal video of her using it. They look light and pale as crap. Like, none of them would show up on my skin tone. Remember those pretty shimmers that were deep and beautiful and just stunning? No, they look like pasty mess in this picture. And I hate that she does that. All of her fitted pictures of a palette look so weird. You don't know what you're going to get till it gets to your house. So, because of that, and I hate, like, you know, not knowing, and it looks like it worked for me. Then another picture, it looks like it's just worked for somebody of Kylie's skin tone. I'm like, no, I'm over Kylie making products just for her skin tone. Like, I get it's your brand, but you have people who like to, people of all skin tones like makeup. So stop making things just for you. You know, like, I want you to be able to use your stuff, but also think that it's people like me who want to wear it stuff and might buy it. I have money as well. So yeah, I'm gonna anti-haul that whole collection because, I mean, I just don't think it'll work for me because I can't tell, and plus I don't really think I need it. I can make those same pretty pink looks with my Colourpop Fimrosa shades, the new Morphe Palette I got that has a ton of pinks in there that I could do Valentine's Day, which I probably will do. So I'm good this year. Next thing I'm anti-hauling is from Physicians Formula x Casey Holmes. This is just nonsense. So it comes with like 3 highlighters, I guess, a lip balm, a perfume, and then like 4 eyeshadows. 2 of the eyeshadows look the exact same. It's a random green in there. Like, it's weird. It's like when you can't, like, you don't know what somebody wants for Christmas, so you just kind of like buy one of those weird kits that kind of touch every basis, so you feel like, well, if they don't like that, they'll like this. Like, this is how this feels. It feels just like, let's just throw some stuff together. The green is pretty, but I wouldn't buy a whole kit for just the green. It's just weird, right? Like, I just don't, I mean, like, no. No. Next thing that I'm anti-hauling is this nonsense. It's I don't know, roll-on highlighter balm. Y'all, this is so gimmick. Like, it just screams like gimmicky. Like, it screams like Tati's channel. Like, this is all it says to me. Something for Tati to review, something for the bakeroos to do clickbait makeup video on, because it doesn't seem like something that I, as somebody who wears makeup on a daily, like to work and stuff, would go and take a thing and roll. Like it's like, why would you not go to Home Depot, get one of them little tiny precision brushes that you do to paint your wall for like $4, use your whatever highlighter, and just go like that. Same thing. It's stupid. It's just like gimmick city. I'm like, no. I think it's like $28, or I don't know how much it costs, but I wouldn't buy it if it was like $4. So no. Next thing, I think this is the last thing of my anti-haul, which kind of really quickly to me. 90210 palette. You're not serious. Are we back here? Like, didn't we just have this conversation with like Grease and like Marvel or whatever else it was, like Rugrats? Haven't we talked about this? Like, when are we gonna stop? Like, who is this appealing to? Like, people like in their 40s? Like, I never watched 90210. So I don't know. But like, who, like, this is appealing to older crowd, like adults. But it's also just some freaking pictures from Google pasted on a palette. Like, if I wanted to do that, I could take the same palette, put Black Widow on here, and use it like that. Like, that's just stupid. The shades, I mean, you get 6 eyeshadows. That purple is pretty, but I mean, Morphe has that same purple here, so like, I wouldn't buy it because I already have it. The highlighting shades, please. And it's just like corny. And then they had the nerve to be like, yep, $40. That's what we're gonna price it at, $40. Because I wouldn't buy it. It's just stupid to me. Like, that's just so gimmicky to me, and I just wouldn't buy it. And that's it for this anti-haul. Really quickly, I want to talk about something that I've noticed about myself lately, is that I haven't been in a rush to buy makeup, like go out and buy a lot of makeup now, until I get my BoxyCharm. Because I feel like now my urge of like wanting to have something new in my collection, that urge, that feeling is kind of gone now, because I know once a month something new that I didn't even pay for. You won't pay for it, but you know, something new that I am not really spending a lot of money on is coming to my house each month. Like, I'm going to be getting Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara next month in my February BoxyCharm. So it's like why even go buy a new mascara? I have one coming. Or why not buy a new palette? I have this one coming. Like, I feel like BoxyCharm has kind of helped me as well with not having that need to buy something new every month, because I know something new is coming to me every month. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know about that has helped in my spending, because you only pay that one price a month, $22 a month or whatever, and you get makeup sent to your house, so you don't have to like go out and buy new makeup every month. I mean, there's obviously cons to BoxyCharm too, but that's one pro I've noticed, is that my urge to go out and buy makeup more frequently has decreased. It was already pretty low anyway, but it's really decreased now, because I'm like, I have something coming with BoxyCharm next month. I'd rather wait until after BoxyCharm comes before I decide to buy something else. Alright, so yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye! This I feel like it smelled like so if you smell, so if it said that it smells, so if